Hey guys, this is Irie StarCraft and I'm back to cast a 3v3 match for you. This will be on the map Typhon, and I'm not even sure if I've actually cast a game on this map before, but I just wanted to say, okay, let me introduce the players because this is going to be a special game because it will be me, Foosk, the red Protoss, and my friends Fike, the teal Zerg, and Mice, the blue Protoss, and we play games together sometimes, though Fike's hasn't been on lately, so he sucks. But our opponents will be Aekold, the purple Terran, AhhSix, the yellow Terran, and DaxEdwards, the orange Zerg player. And so yeah, a couple things I wanted to say. It's been quite a while since I've done a broadcast, and that is because I've been so busy, and on top of that, I got sick like 2 days ago, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm still not 100% in the non-sick department, so I figured it'd be a good idea to cast one of my games first in case I have like a coughing fit or like start throwing up during the cast. I won't ruin somebody else's game. It'll just be my own game that I ruined. So, but something I wanted to say. Okay, with all that being said, I'm sorry I haven't been casting much. I've been so busy, but I really still love doing it, and I want to keep doing it. So I hope you guys still like tuning in for that. Which reminds me, I've passed 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel, so that's totally awesome. And I'm so glad that you guys are subscribing and tuning in and stuff, because I'm really enjoying doing this. And it's just so exciting, especially the high level, like, I won't say pro gamer games, but the high level games that I've been doing lately have been so exciting. So this is a particular game, and I know I've told you before in games that I'm doing of my own replays. What I like to do is, if I play a good game, I like to save it and then sort of put it on the shelf for a while until I forget what happened in the game, and then come back to it later, so when I cast it, it'll be that much more exciting because I won't remember really anything that's happened. So this game is at least a month old, probably more even, and this particular one is, out of all the games I've been saving, I have a bunch more saved that I thought were good, but this one I can't shake from my mind. So I do remember how this one plays out towards the end game, but I do not remember really what happens in the beginning and mid game at all. But this is one of those games that I've been waiting to cast, sort of just waiting until I forget what happens, but I've been anticipating it for so long, I'm never going to forget what happens in this game because I remember how outrageous it was. So I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but I just wanted to let you know that this is one of those games that really stood out in my mind, and I'm interested to re-watch the replay anyway, to see maybe what you know. Alright, I'm going to stop there because I don't want to spoil anything, but now I'm getting lag, and that's really lame, and I think that actually might be on my replay computer. So if this doesn't stop in a few seconds, what I'm going to do is pause it and then try and figure out why I am getting this ridiculous computer lag, because yeah, it's lagging on my scroll. So that means, okay guys, well, okay, and now of course it smooths out, so sorry about that. But it looks like interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty old game because this is not a build that I would normally do at this stage in my StarCraft career, actually, with a 2-gate forge here. It looks like I'm getting a pylon up here. Something to say about this map, by the way, before stuff gets too underway, is this map always would drive me crazy. I lose a lot on this map. It's just a weird map because the rest distance is so long to straight run between the opponent's bases. You do have shared bases, so it's easy to help out your teammates, and the rest distance is so long as it looks like DaxEdwards. I'm trying to grab a Zergling there so that I can follow him. Oh, and it lets me follow multiple units now. That is awesome. Okay, so the Zerglings are coming in here. The rest distance is very long, and so these Zerglings are going to try and start doing some harassment here. They're going to be really annoying. It looks like Fike has quite a bit of roaches out there, and my sentry just caught a position. The Zerglings could have ran maybe into my mineral line, but instead going to try and take out this queen and do as much damage as they can before they die, but it won't be that long. It looks like a few drones will be going down here. Actually, DaxEdwards queuing up all of Fike's drones And Fike really losing a lot of economy in that attack, and at the same time, the two Terran teammates of DaxEdwards will be trying to press Mice's base, and he is in a lot of trouble. Looks like I'm going to be bringing over some Stalkers, a couple of Sentries, and a couple of Zealots over here to try and help deal with this. Guardian Shield going off on the Sentry and Guardian Shield extremely effective against Marines in the early going. So I just call it. See, I am totally out of it because I'm like sick. Yeah, Guardian Shield. So I apologize ahead of time if this cast for whatever reason is like not good enough for you. But this is something interesting to note too. I love to do this on this map. Fike is putting an Overlord down. I don't usually spew creep out, but Fike is putting an Overlord on this ledge, which is something that really doesn't get scouted very often, especially in the early game. So you can get some additional scouting here. What I like to do, actually, if I'm on the bottom team, I will send my Overlord up to this ledge. But so you can really get the early intel on when your opponents are going to be moving out. And so yeah, some other things about this map while we have a little bit of downtime is there is this back way through here, but there's rocks here and rocks here that protect another shared set of expansions up here. It looks like Mice and myself will be throwing down expansions. DaxEdwards already has his natural, well, I guess this would be your natural. He already has it pretty well saturated here. So DaxEdwards is definitely no slouch here. What is this weapon refit? What is that even? Okay, AhhSix. I should know what that is, right? Weapon refix or weapon refit. Is that some kind of is that a battle cruiser upgrade? Oh my god, he is getting for some reason I don't remember the Yamato cannon one looking like that. It's been so long since I've done it. He is getting Yamato cannons and battle cruisers. So yeah, this is not something I remembered. You know, I just remembered how the game played out at the very end. I don't remember what happened in between. So this is pretty ridiculous. You do not see battle cruisers that often anymore. This game, Mice and Fike and I are a platinum level range team, so this is a decently high level of play, I guess. This is still a pretty old game for me. Whoa. Templar Archives is finished for me, but no Psystorm yet. So am I waiting for minerals on that? I'm not sure. It looks like getting a couple of more gateways here and taking straight to High Templars. Maybe thinking that, knowing that this purple Terran is getting quite a bit of I saw a lot of Marines in that first attack and thought, hey, I'll try some High Templars. Let's see how that goes. So this is probably maybe a little bit more of an experimental stage for me. Yeah, an experimental stage of playing Protoss. So a couple of High Templars are out, and it looks like finally going to be researching that storm. And also a good idea, just finishing my Zealot charge. If you're going to go for High Templars, a very nice complement for that is Zealots and Zealot Charge. So get that Zealot Charge too, because if you're pumping out High Templars, you're going to have a lot of extra minerals. And a good idea to upgrade those Zealots, because you're going to be finding yourself with extra minerals and no gas. And you want to be able to just throw down Zealots whenever you possibly can. So it looks like Fike actually with a bunch of Banelings, and we're just sitting here defending. Mice is getting out 2 more Colossi, so massing up here, and meanwhile our opponents have, while yellow and orange has expanded, purple is just now trying to throw an expansion down at this location, and he actually has some siege tanks starting to work out. He's got medevacs for his ball of Marines and Marauders here, and then yellow with his battle cruisers hiding that tech back here. He's got 2 battle cruisers out and a couple of Vikings, and he is getting some weapons and armor for these air units. So yellow definitely going air heavy. He's got 4 battle cruisers now, and the longer we wait, that's going to be difficult to deal with. These Colossi are going to be juicy for those battle cruisers, but perhaps I will be able to get some feedbacks on the battle cruisers before they use those Yamato cannons, and timing of that is so critical. If you have battle cruisers and you see your opponents as High Templar, you gotta use your Yamato cannons as fast as you possibly can. It doesn't matter what it is, just use it, because